up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. We got, what, 7 people already? Heck yeah. And guys, if you're not watching this live, still watch it. They're super fun. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff. And today's topic is our trip to Tahoe. We're going to Tahoe. I'm actually leaving on Thursday. I'm going to Minnesota for 3 days, technically. And then we'll be in Tahoe shredding. It's going to be sick. I'm going to lower the camera just a little bit. Maybe something like that. How are we doing? Can you see the Evolution logo? That's what matters, you know what I'm saying? Up to 17 people, heck yeah. No one's in the chat yet, or at least I haven't seen anything in the chat, but who's here? What's up? I'm so stoked to see all you guys. Backside 900 North Star, that's a high possibility. Once I go to like a new place, I get super duper amped to just be out there and shredding a new park. But who knows? California's been getting like 4 feet of snow or something in this last dump, something crazy. It's like shutting down a lot of the resorts and all this stuff. So I hope we get powder out there, but I hope it's not 4 feet unrideable powder. However, I'm just super stoked. We're bringing out powder boards. It's gonna be super sick. And holy crap, everyone just jumped in at once. Here we go. Got Max. How you doing, buddy? Jake, what's up? Justin is here. He's the man. Logan, 200 plus inches in 16 days. That's what I'm saying. That's insane. Hopefully we get a lot of powder out there. Skater said, can't wait to be back in the POW. Heck yeah. And then Carleon Breck, what's up? How you doing? L Stacker's here, of course. Smash the like is what he said. Dude's the man. Dominic White said, yo, Tahoe squad. Heck yeah. I'll be keeping everybody posted too on my story when we go to Tahoe. And so if you're out there and I'll be like, yo, I'm going to North Star today, show up, come say hi. It'd be so sick to ride with a couple of you guys out there, being in a different place and saying what's up. Don't forget, I will be in Minnesota the beginning of the trip. So I leave Thursday. Friday, I should be riding in Minnesota. We're going to ride a resort somewhere in Minnesota. And then Saturday, we got that competition with the horse jumping and stuff. So I want to hit the big jump with the horse at least once, at least get a sick photo, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'll be flying back. That Sunday morning, I'm flying to Tahoe, and then that Sunday, I'm riding in Tahoe. So it's like it's gonna be such a sick trip. It's gonna be super fun, but it's a work trip too. So it's like super fun, awesome vacation trip / work. Like, a lot's going to be going down, a lot of editing on the road, which if you make YouTube videos or do anything editing, I edit on my desktop. It's super, like, I like it. I like my desktop setup. Editing on a laptop is like, nah. Come to Squaw. The plan is to ride North Star, Kirkwood, and Heavenly. However, I am bringing my Icon Pass, and I don't know, there's 2 resorts in Tahoe that are on the Icon Pass that I could go ride. I got to look them up, but there is a chance I might go to non-Vail Mountain this time out in Tahoe. Since I bought the Icon Pass, might as well try and get a little bit more out of it. Matthew Gray, dude, I love you. How you doing? Jib said, will you be in Colorado the week of the Burton Open? So I will not, and I'm so bummed about that. I was actually supposed to be on a radio thing. So the only day of the Burton US Open that I could make would be the 2nd, because I come back the 1st at like 9 p.m. So if I do go out to the Burton US Open, it'll be tough. My gear is going to be all like wet, because the day we fly back, we actually ride that morning. So we go ride for like 4 or 5 hours, and we load up all of our gear, which sucks because the snowboard and most of it's already wet. And then we go to the airport and fly back here. But it's just another day we get to shred. So out in Tahoe. Mason, you said, how's the Capita horoscope? I've honestly never rode that board, so I have no idea. However, I know a lot of people do like it. But I would search a review on it. I think maybe Snowboard Pro Camp made a review on the horoscope. I don't know too much about snowboards. I'm not like TJ. I don't ride that many. I did do one on a Gilson snowboard, the Pioneer. That one wasn't a bad board. Andrew said, Johnny B, where you be? So I'm at my house right now, but I'll be leaving for Minnesota on Thursday. El Sager said, thanks for the live chat. No, dude, thanks for jumping in on the live chat. Before we go any further on the chat, I want to give a big shout out to the Patreon subscribers that make this happen. Patreon is a great place to support the channel, guys. It's one of the ways, it's the main way how I can do YouTube full time. So if you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon page. There's a bunch of awesome tiers that get you access to me, whether those are one-on-one shred days or personal messages, all kinds of stuff. And so the first shout out goes to Brian. Then we got Fa, and then we have Justin, who's in the chat right now. The dude is a legend. We got Matthew, obviously Melissa, she's super awesome as well. Paul, and of course Cheyenne is in the shout out for the Patreons as well. And thank you to all you guys for the support and love. It really kills the game. With that, guys, I get a cough right now, I'm sorry. But I am horrible with keeping up with the chat. So if you have a super duper question you want answered, don't forget you can use the super chat. I'll go right to that question. And just, you know, all the super chats from this live stream are going towards the Tahoe trip. That money will split with Daniel to help pay his way to go to Tahoe as well. As you guys all know, Daniel does a lot for me and the channel, and I can't pay him because I'm trying to pay my own bills currently. But this live stream is dedicated to the trip and what we're doing, and any of the donations will be split between me and Daniel for that trip. So we'll jump back into it. Dominic said Squaw. Oh yeah, I think Squaw is on the icon pass, so there's a chance I could go to Squaw. We finally made it. Heck yeah, Nathan. Max said, can't wait to play Fortnite. I've never been playing Fortnite really at all. I've been playing Apex Legends. That game's killing me right now. It's so fun. Caroline said, where are you going to be this weekend? I will be in Minnesota this weekend. Sunday, I will probably ride Heavenly that first day because I land at 9 on Sunday. I don't know. I did write Janice. She makes YouTube videos, and I said, hey, we should collab, and she said she might be able to ride with me on Sunday. So it might be I just go wherever Janice is on Sunday. But we got our first super chat, and the true legend, this guy, Justin, dude, I can't thank you enough for everything you've been doing for the channel. You're the man. He said, enjoy Tahoe, guys. Bummed I'm going to miss out next week. I'll be back in April. So Justin's coming out the same time I'm leaving. And I was going to ride with Justin because he's been so supportive of the channel. He's on the Patreon page. He does these live stream donations. Justin, you are a true legend. So I will split that $100 with Daniel. And I mean, that's huge. Honestly, I mean, helps with the flight, helps with the rental car, all of it. So thank you so much for the donation, man. Really, Daniel's going to be super duper stoked because it's one of those things where like Daniel doesn't, he gets to ride, it's super fun for him, but like the more I can give to him from the channel, it really makes him feel good about what he's putting into the channel. So heck yeah. Matt said, yo, what happened? What's up happening here? What's up, Matt? How you doing? Dan's beard, of course, he's here. So much powder out there for y'all. Dude, I cannot wait. Hopefully we get some sick turns. We got powder every weekend. Ale, heck yeah. So sick. I was lucky to get 9 inches when I went to A Basin. Skater, dude, I believe you did because I got the same amount of snow when we went to Loveland with Cheyenne. Cheyenne, dude, it was so sick. Oh, Robert's in the chat. He said, me and Kevin and Joni are here on the live channel. Heck, or Johnny, not Joni. Heck yeah, Robert. Way to jump in on the live stream. It's my father-in-law. What board is balanced for park and powder? Any recommendations? Felipe, I am a true believer that it doesn't matter what snowboard you're on. If you're a shredder or you ride, you're going to kill it. Yes, there are boards that help in powder, but this is the Marhart Archaic. It is a park board. It's mainly for jumps. It jibs really well. It carves pretty good. But so the thing about this board is I can rip powder in it, and it's a park board. It's meant for jumps. That being said, it's all you. You can set your stance back. That does help. But I'm a firm believer, and if you want to kill it in the powder, it comes from the heart. And no matter what snowboard, you could be rocking like a 1980 first ever snowboard. If you want to rip pow, you're gonna rip pow. So any recommendations for you? I would look for a great powder board or a great park board. And when it comes to riding powder, that's in the heart, bro. You just gotta want it. That's my personal belief, though. I know a lot of people don't feel that way. My friend does everything on the Solomon villain. Heck yeah. I used to ride the Solomon Grip, I think what it was. It was a great snowboard. I liked my Solomon snowboard I used to ride. What's good, Johnny B? Electrically, dude, nothing, man. Just killing it. Squaws on the icon. Thanks, Dominic. Yeah, maybe we'll hit Squaw. And Kyle said Cork 5. Kyle, I can get a Cork 5 for you. I can do Cork 5 like on lock. I just never do it for some reason. But it's a backside Cork 5. I just and it just comes around pretty simple. Evan said, John, is a Chamix snowboard good? A Chamix. Evan, I've never even heard of that brand. I went to buy a snowboard and didn't know much about them. Evan, so when you're buying a snowboard, well, you're never wrong with going with a bigger brand like Burton, or like Capita. I mean, there's so like K2. There's so many good snowboard companies out there. When you go for a smaller brand one, you have to definitely do your research. Like I really researched more hard before I had him get my custom made snowboard. Evan, that being said, if you really want help with finding a snowboard, check out the Patreon page, and then we can message back and forth, and I can like look up snowboards for you and your size and help you find them on eBay or Amazon or wherever we're gonna find the snowboard for you to buy. So that's why I have the Patreon page. So I wish I could go more into depth on this live stream, but if you really want a good snowboard, Evan, and you'll make sure you don't want to buy the wrong one, check out the Patreon page. You can even donate $1 on the Patreon page, and I will help you out, my friend. Dominic said, Squaw and Alpine. That's the other mountain that's in Tahoe that's on the icon. And then Mammoth is a 3-hour away, also on the icon. I didn't know Mammoth is only 3 hours away. I do know, I think it's Bear, that's like 7 or something. But it would be sick to make it out to Mammoth. You coming to Minnesota this weekend? Where you're riding? Nate, we will be in Minnesota this weekend, and I don't know the name of the resort. It's super small and has a bunch of park features, and it's all tow ropes. I don't think there's a chairlift at all. I think it's just straight tow ropes. And my buddy Benton grew up riding that little park area thing. He swears by it. He says it's super sick. Simon, what's up, man? The 1080 Master. Backflip a day keeps the doctor away. Elstacker, you are not wrong. Is Casey in California? Yeah, Samuel. Casey is also out there. It'd be sick to link up with him if he's still hanging out in Tahoe by the time I get out there. I won't be in Tahoe until Sunday, but I leave Thursday for Minnesota first. I can't wait for Roman to ride next month. Nathan, dude, I can't wait either. It will be the end of March, or if the weather, I mean, it's still really cold right now, so if it is still cold, I won't bring him out. It's got to be a bluebird, like 40-degree day before I take Roman out on the snow. The last thing I want is my little dude to equate snowboarding with misery. So, heck yeah. Yeah, and then Elstacker said TJ did a review on the horoscope. So yeah, if you looking into this horoscope, you probably find TJ's review. Any collabs coming up? Dayton, I'm trying to collab with Janice while I'm out in Tahoe. I think that'd be sick. And if Casey's still out there, it'd be sick to link up with Casey. I need to hit up Ryan Napton. Collabs need to happen for sure. I might be in David Jones's 100,000 subscriber video. I sent him a little hurrah or whatever he says. Hurrah! That dude kills me. He's so funny. But I'm so proud of that kid. 100,000 subscribers. He has got on YouTube and killed it. And I remember subscribing to him when he had like 1,000 subscribers or something. And like I was a bigger channel than David, and that was short-lived. That kid has murdered it the last 2 or 3 seasons he's been doing it. I think it's 2. I'm super proud of him. And it's one of those things where there's enough for everyone. So like for him to do that good, like that's so sick, and only makes me feel like one day I could hit that milestone. So I'm super stoked. Charlie said, yo, Jonathan, just a PSA. I twisted and hurt my knee real bad while snowboarding. Dude, that's awful. I got an MRI done until recently. I kept doing mobile exercise and saw improvement. Dead wrong. Oh, no. Dude, I'm sorry about your knee, buddy. I hope you get better soon. Can you crail or seatbelt? Seth, I probably could crail and seatbelt. I just haven't. I've done seatbelts where you like lean back and grab your tail. I haven't tried a crail, though. And then, what's Man Cork 7? or Simon said do a cork 7. I've landed one cork 7 in my life, and I'd love to do another one. It's so weird when you're like sideways and like wow wow wow. It's not as scary as a backflip to go corked, but it's definitely, you really feel like you messed up, and then you all of a sudden you land on your feet and you're like whoa. Should have kept my knee straight so you guys get the MRI. Keep your knee straight. All right. Hey, we just got a super chat. Osvaldo. Heck yeah, dude. Dude, wow, before I get right into the super chat, Osvaldo, I was checking some of my return mail, and I got a sticker for you, dude. So message me on the sticker ordering website, and I will make sure, because it said your address wasn't correct. So I want to get this back, or I want to get you this sticker, Osvaldo. So message me either on Instagram or on the sticker ordering website so I can get you your sticker. But dude, thank you so much for the $5 donation, dude. It was so sick meeting you at Breck. And you just said it was so cool meeting you at Breck last weekend. Do you think Sundays are less busy than Saturdays? They are less busy than Saturdays for sure. They're still busy. So don't quote me, like it's still a busy day, but it's far less busy than a Saturday. Saturdays are absurd. Saturdays like crazy mayhem madness. So if you are coming back to Breck and you could ride Saturday or Sunday, I would pick a Sunday because yeah, it gets pretty hectic out there, buddy. But dude, thank you so much for that $5 donation. Once again, guys, all the super chat / donations are going to be split between me and Daniel to kind of support the trip that we're doing. So dude, thank you for that super chat. It means the world to me. And also the sticker. And I guess since I mentioned your sticker, this is a great time to mention. I just dropped silver. Check, like you can they're kind of metallic and shiny, but silver evolution stickers. So sick. So excited about these. There's only 45 of them. So if you do want to get a silver evolution sticker, the link is in the description. Snag one, and I'll be shipping these out like crazy. The silver is just, it's like the gold. It's just super fancy and shiny and like really pops. So heck yeah, I'm super jazzed on this, on the silver ones. Brian said Keystone tomorrow. Sadly, Brian, I will not be riding tomorrow since I leave on Thursday morning. So the last thing I want to do is not have a quality day with my family. So tomorrow is family day, and I leave early Thursday morning. So no riding tomorrow, but I'm gonna miss my wife, obviously, but I'm really gonna miss Roman for that whole, I think I'm gone for 10 days. The dude literally changes every single day. Like every single day he's doing something different. He's at that time in his life. And it's gonna be really sad to not be with him for this trip. But it's a business trip. It's gonna be sick. I'm super excited, and FaceTime is a thing now, so that's gonna definitely help with the separation. And then Cheyenne is big shout out to Cheyenne. He's actually gonna let Daniel borrow a powder board for this trip because there's so much snow out there. So thank you, Cheyenne. What a nice guy, hooking Daniel up with a powder board. We got to make that connection happen too. So Simon says PUBG as well. I'll show you the ropes. That's funny, dude. Seth said Justin is a G. Yeah, Justin is a beast. He's super supportive. I'm way behind on the combo, by the way, guys. So working on it. I'm notorious for being behind. I thought you said, or I thought oh, I gotta come back to your chat or your question, Nathan, because we just got a super chat from Matthew. Dude, thank you so much, buddy. No question though. What you want to ask us, Matthew? No, Matthew's super awesome, dude. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. I'm gonna split that with Daniel. Maybe that's a Taco Bell day. Who knows? Nah, we would probably eat pretty cheap and healthy out in Tahoe. But dude, Matthew, thank you so much for the donation. Once again, guys, all the support and donations are gonna go towards the Tahoe trip, and I'm splitting it with Daniel. I'm gonna just copy and paste and plop that in the boom. Okay. Back up to Matthew, dude. Thank you so much. If you have a question, throw it down, and I will definitely answer that for you. Nathan said, I thought of you on Saturday when my friend kicked his board hiking the ridge at Loveland. Oh, that's super funny, man. Blech. Sorry guys, I just kind of choked up, which is a good time to take a water break once I get all choked up. Matthew said, have fun. Wish I could go with you, brother. See you soon on your birthday. My birthday's April 4th, guys. It's coming up. What kind of phone do you use? Simon, we're on the iPhone X, whatever the newest iPhone is. Not the big version, the smaller one. And I got the new iPhone for this season because I knew that, how do I want to say this? I knew I would doing these live streams. I want to do it on the resort and do like hitting rails and stuff. And we wanted to do that today. We were gonna call it Tricks for the Trip. And if you guys were to donate money, we were gonna try that trick. But it's nasty outside. We're getting more snow. But it's not like a nice, fun snowstorm. It was like 10 degrees and just nasty and windy. AMH Media said, just got on here. When are you going to Tahoe? When will you be back to Colorado? So anyone that just jumped on, I'm leaving for Tahoe on Thursday. I will be back on, I think it's Saturday, the 1st of March. And flying to Minnesota on the Thursday, leaving on Sunday morning, landing in Tahoe, and snowboarding on Sunday in Tahoe. Go to Big Boulder. Kyle, I would love to. That's all the way over by Matt Miniinchi, though. I got to go that way. Are you going next week, Cole? Yeah, that's where next week I'll be in Tahoe. Shredding all week there. And those 9 inches came in very first day, enjoying powder. Skater, dude, that's so sick that you've been getting powder all weekend. Hopefully there's still some out there. I think it's supposed to like snow pretty good tonight, I'm pretty sure. So there's a good chance there's a powder day tomorrow that your boy's gonna miss out because I'm doing family day. Come back east. I think it should be come to the East Coast because I've never been there, so I can't go back. But I'd love to. Any tips for hitting your first rail? Ice, yeah, dude. Go for a small one. All the resorts have small rails out there, so pick kind of like the smallest one you can find, and then just practice on that one, and you'll be good, buddy. What's up, Johnny B? Love your videos. Hope to see you at Keystone sometime. Braden, dude, there's a good chance you'll see him at Keystone. I'm at least there like two days a week. I love Keystone. That 851 Park chairlift is my favorite. Will you shred Winter Park again this season? Elgram, I want to. Winter Park was a ton of fun. It's about an hour and a half away from me, so it takes a second to get there. And then Justin Jones coming in with the another super chat, dude. Thank you so much. He said, East sucks, South or Vermont. #1 reason I travel out west. Heck yeah, Justin. I know in Vermont there's that one resort that Casey Willax like grew up on and worked on, they built an insane park on that resort, and he swears by it. Corinthia, Mount Snow, Corinthia or whatever. But yeah, if I go to the East Coast to shred, it's not because I'm looking for good snow. I'd be going out literally for all of you guys and to make videos out there for you guys so you can relate to the video a little bit better. But dude, thank you so much for that super chat. You are the true legend, which is huge because that means now we're at what, $130 in $130 in donations. So that means $65 for Daniel and for me. Heck yeah. For the trip, because we're splitting it. This Tahoe trip's gonna be super sick. Yeah, we're gonna go to North Star, Kirkwood, Heavenly, probably a lot of Kirkwood because it's gnarly mountain, and it's the funnest because like, I don't know if you guys ever been to Kirkwood, but the mountain is insane. It's steep, it's dangerous, it's a basin on crack, and it's so fun. And when they have snow, you can actually hit the rock drops. You can go down the really steep chutes they have. Like it's crazy. So I'm really excited for Kirkwood. And once again, hopefully we get fresh snow when we're out there and we can shred it. Ice, be confident when you go. The last thing you want is to not commit and crash. Yeah, Nathan, totally. I need to pick up a mellow board for a POW. My Never Summer Ripsaw stick is too much. You can't get far enough back seat. Yeah, Justin, dude, if you want like a legit powder board for like when you come out here and snow comes down, I would I love the Capta Slush Lasher. Like I'm tempted sometimes to just ride that board not in powder. It's a sick snowboard. But Justin, there's so many sick powder boards out there, and like trust me, like it's worth having a powder board in your quiver, being able to jump over to it. And just like that, Melissa comes in hot. I haven't had a comment from her yet. And thank you so much, Melissa. She said, Tahoe fun, never been jealous. Bring back a t-shirt. All right, Melissa. We'll snag you a t-shirt for sure. Because we got, me and Melissa got to do a 1-on-1 shred day. She's just healing up a little bit, and then we're going to get out there and we're going to shred. So, Melissa, leave a comment which resort you want. Keystone, or not Keystone, I'm saying North Star, Kirkwood, or Heavenly shirt. I'm thinking Kirkwood, Melissa. It's more your style, big mountain, steep, lots of moguls. But you let me know which shirt you want. All right, I'll just message you. But thank you so much for that. That's huge. Heck yeah, I mean that's 115 for Daniel on this trip, and that means so much to me being able to give back to that guy. So heck yeah. This trip gets better and better as the live stream goes. I don't know if you guys ever been to like the Tahoe area. That lake is impressive and breathtaking in a lot of ways. Heavenly's the resort you can see Tahoe the best from, at least out of the resorts that I have ridden there. And you're going up the Heavenly gondola, and you just see the lake, and you're just like, whoa. And the other thing that's crazy, it doesn't freeze. Like our lake freezes, the Tahoe lake doesn't freeze. So you like have this crazy snowstorm and the lake, and like it's so sick. I find a low on pow pow nar problem think about. I'm trying to find a good comment. We'll just go. Ariel XS said, "Yo J Buck, was at Breck today looking for the Evolution crew." Dude, I'm sorry, I missed you. I went to Copper today, which I'm not trying to burn Copper. Copper is a cool mountain. It's fun. The park is insane, but Copper has the worst snow out of any resort I've ridden in Colorado. Even Ski Cooper's got better snow than Copper. I have no idea what's wrong with that mountain and their snow. I think it's their grooming, because their grooming is pretty lackluster. So Copper, you're sick. Your snow sucks. That's my opinion on Copper. I've still never had a powder day at Copper though. So that was the hopefully we were supposed to get snow, and that's why we picked Copper today. We got no snow, and it was hard out there. Justin, I'm staying up here, but I wish I could be at Keystone with you. Ice, I'd be sick, buddy. Keystone next week. Oh, heck yeah! I love when you guys are conversating in the chat and making plans. So many of you guys have been linking up and shredding. It's literally so sick. The community we're building is awesome. Do a travel vlog again, Cole. I think that's what so Thursday when I fly out, I might not ride on Thursday. I might do night riding Thursday, but yeah, Cole. So Thursday will be a travel vlog. So that could be really sick. I've never done a travel vlog, so I'm gonna watch a couple of Casey Neistat's videos and get ready. I'm gonna jump down the chat a little bit, kind of go back past Melissa's comment. So if you asked a question prior to that, ask it again. Was kidding, no shirt needed. Melissa, I'm getting you a shirt now because you said you wanted one. There's no bailing on getting a shirt. Favorite resort in Colorado for riding powder lines? Jib, favorite resort in Colorado for powder lines? I kind of am thinking Beaver Creek because it's so steep and you actually get pretty long runs. Like Breck only has steep terrain up high, and it's just not a long run. Keystone, it's yeah, I don't know. I would think maybe Beaver Creek for like steep and deep powder lines for sure. I wouldn't trust him picking out a shirt. Oh, Bobby, that's my wife. She jumped in. She always yells at me for. My wife will be like, "Bring back a shirt," and I'm like in her head, she's like, "I want this shirt," and then I go and get a totally different shirt. I'm like, "Oh, this is a sick shirt. Bobby looks sick in this shirt." And she's always so mad. She's like, "I don't want your shirt." I'm like, "Come on." Oof, JB, wifey with the burn. Oh yeah, Justin. Mr. Or Mrs. Buckhouse in the house. Yeah, dude, she's been jumping in on the live streams occasionally, throwing some trash talk in the comments. Her and Roman are out playing. I don't know if you guys can hear him. We locked Roman out of the bedroom when he grabbed the tripod and shake it. It's funny because I set up the tripod to do the live stream, and Roman walked in. He had his toothbrush in his mouth, and he saw that I was about to do the live stream, and he started talking to the camera because he like sees it, and then boom, just like that. Brian Viola, dude, thank you so much. Said have fun, fellas. $100 donation, dude. Thank you so much. Like that's huge, dude, and super generous, and that means the world to me. I appreciate that so much. And dude, this trip just keeps getting better and better for Daniel. So thank you so much for that donation, buddy. Heck yeah, like really, like I'm like so stoked. Oh man, dude, thank you so much. I know you just said have fun, fellas, and trust me, we will have the time of our lives, and we'll keep you guys posted. Also, we're gonna do a live stream out in Tahoe. I don't know which day yet. Hopefully the internet is solid. Maybe we'll do like two, one on a mountain and one not on the mountain, but heck yeah. Maybe I'll even do a live stream in Minnesota. I don't know. Make sure you guys are following my Instagram, though, because I'm going to keep a lot of the posts and a lot of you guys updated through my Instagram. So stay tuned with all of that. Josh, the writer, said, I pray that you have the time of your life, bro. Josh, dude, every time we shred, we have the time of our lives. But trust me, we will have a blast out in Tahoe. Alpine said, opinion on the Never Summer rocker camera combo profile. Alpine, Ibex, I have no idea. I've never rode the profile, and so I can't have an opinion on it. I have no idea what it would feel like, but it would be sick to test more boards in the future and kind of figure out. I'm almost like TJ does. Like maybe I could get a homie that like reviews boards or something for you guys. I really like riding like my own like just single board. I like to stick with the same board so I know what I'm getting every time I get on the mountain and I know how to really play it. And boom, just like that, we got another donation. Thank you so much from Jibs Jeep 79. He said, thanks for the suggestion of Beaver Creek. I'll be riding on Sunday after the Burton Open, and I was looking for different resorts to shred before my flight home. Heck yeah, Jib. If you're going to be at the Burton US Open and you're riding Vail, I didn't even think about Vail when it came to Powder Lines. Vail literally has everything. So if there's powder and you're at Vail, go to the back bowls, go do everything at Vail. But if you're here for a couple days, you ride Vail 3 or 4 times. Beaver Creek's super close to Vail, Jibs, and just head to Beaver Creek. It's a sick resort. It's steep. Beaver Creek is a pretty steep resort. Super awesome. You feel really fancy. I mean, Vail makes you feel fancy too, but Beaver Creek's kind of it's bougie for sure. And I like going to Beaver Creek. But dude, thank you so much for that $5 donation, dude. Means the world. And once again, I'm gonna split that with Daniel. $2.50 for him. He can get a bean and rice burrito or something from Taco Bell. And then Cameron said, if you want steep Vista Squad deals are heard by for okay, all right. So if you want steeps, visit Squaw. Deals are heard come by for Daniel though if he doesn't have Icon. Oh, Cameron, Daniel has an Icon pass. So you're saying go to Squaw if we want steep mountain. Got it. Put it together. Melissa said, I'll be at Breck, Keystone, and A Basin, maybe Copper this week. Heck yeah, Melissa. I'm so excited you get back on snow, back from that injury. It's so awesome. I think it's Xander said, just joined you, Jonathan. So when are you going to Tahoe? So for everyone that just joined or just jumped in on the live stream, I leave on Thursday. Daniel leaves on Saturday. I'm going to Minnesota, and I'm filming a big air competition. When I say big air, it's more like a 45-foot jump. But the trick, or the thing about that jump, is there's a cat in the middle, like a ski cat, and then all the riders are jumping over the ski cat. But the biggest trick, or the craziest thing about the whole event, is the riders are being towed by a horse. Yeah, I said a horse. So like there's no mountain. It's on like a horse track, literally like the circle that like horse racing, and all the riders are gonna hold on to a little pulley thing, and charge the jump, and then hit the jump, and like it's gonna be sick. I personally want to do it because I want the photo of me being towed behind a horse on my snowboard. I think it'd be so sick. So that will probably be going down on Friday, me hitting the jump, And then on the day of the competition, I'm filming the competition all day. So then Sunday, I'll be flying to Tahoe, and I come back on the 1st. Michael said, wish we had a mountain in Aurora. It's been coming down for 2 days. Michael, the world is your mountain. Go hit some rails. That'd be sick. Do some street shredding. Shane said, how is Monarch Mountain going next week? Monarch is sick. It's not a big resort. They don't have fancy chairlifts. It's got some nice steep terrain, but it's a good, solid, mellow mountain. Yeah, I mean, I made a video last year at Monarch. I was with some family friends, so it's not a super epic day, but Never Summer sponsors their terrain parks. Their park is okay. It used to be better back in the day, at least from what I remember. They didn't have any jumps last season. But Monarch's sick, man. I hope you enjoy your time at Monarch. I rode the GNU high carbon beam worth switch A-type bindings forever before it. Oh, I think Justin's talking to someone else. Jake said, didn't Tahoe get like 9 feet of snow? Yeah, Jake, Tahoe just got slammed. The entire town had to shut down. So one thing with Tahoe is like there's not a lot of space, like just like free space. So when I was there and it dumped 3 feet overnight, the only where they could put the only place they could put the snow was in the middle of the road. So like the plows would plow all the so you had the road, and in the middle, like the median, is where they they filled it with snow. There was like a 6-foot wall of snow between drivers, and like you couldn't. It got to the point where the only way you could turn left or like leave like a building is you had to get back on the main road and then do U-turns at the lights. It was crazy. So when they got 9 feet of snow, I can only imagine how much it shut down that town and all the places, and must have been insane. Darth Tater, one of the sickest names out there, said, A Basin is smart to leave Vail Resorts. It was crowded this season and sucks sometimes. Yeah, so it's one of those things where the sport, like snowboarding, is just getting more and more popular as it goes on. Like, this is my 9th season, so I remember like the first season up here, even at Breck, it'd get busy, but it didn't get like current busy. And yeah, with A Basin leaving Vail Resorts, it was getting pretty hectic for them to do anything. So, which I mean, at the same time, like that, I mean, money is money, but they want to hit a certain quality, and I think their quality was taking a hit with being with Vail Resorts. And when you're working with a corporation that big, I'm sure there's some like I'm sure it wasn't like Vail's gonna make sure Vail like is taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure they're gonna leave. I really hope they go to Icon Pass because that really hurts your boy and all the other locals or anyone that got the Epic Pass or whoever bought a Vail Pass. Because now you can't go to A Basin. And for me and for this channel, it's a big deal for A Basin jumping off because I have to have an A Basin Pass because it's the first to open, and I go there for the beginning chunk of the season, and the beginning of the season is actually the most popular. It's when I get the most views, it's when I get the most subscribers. So if I missed the 2 weeks that A Basin's open prior to Keystone, that really hurts the channel. And then they're also open the latest, and I mean that's almost a whole month of riding at the end of the season. And then Justin coming in hot again with the $10 donation, dude. Thank you so much. Like honestly. Said Atlanta was shut down for 2 inches of snow ice one time. They closed everything for 2 weeks ago, and it didn't even snow or ice over. So technically 0 shut down Georgia. That's so ridiculous that Georgia shut down for that little bit of snow. It is crazy how some places like their level of being able to cope with snow is so much higher than others. Like when I lived in Colorado Springs, it would snow an inch, and then you would see like 70 cars in ditches and people in accidents, and crazy. But like 2 hours away up here, it can snow like 3 feet, and like we're solid, like we're doing fine. And it's not even like the plows are that much better. It's just I guess the driving's that much. I don't know. But dude, that's crazy that it shut down that hard for 0 snow. That's insane. I figured out you cannot donate the same amount twice. Really? I didn't know that, Justin. That's crazy. Can't donate the same amount twice. They're putting the lockdown on it. Mitchell said 15K subscribers. I've been riding Solomon. I hope we get to 15K subscribers this season. I'd be so stoked on that. What do you think of? Carlo Breck said, "What do you think of Never Summer?" I've never rode a Never Summer board, but Justin Johns swears by it. He loves his Never Summer. It's a solid company. They do a lot of really cool things here in Colorado. It is out of Colorado. I have no issues with Never Summer at all. I think I know they've been building quality boards because, one, they're getting huge, but two, I've seen Never Summers for years, and I've seen them from a small company to where they are now, and they're awesome. Osvaldo said, "What are your thoughts on?" Oh, I just talked about A-Basin. Elsteiger said, "Did you see TJ's review on the Never Summer?" So I think, messing up again. Time for more water. Heck yeah, we're killing it today though, guys. $344 for the trip. I appreciate that so much. You guys are all super awesome. Like I said, it'd be a lot of the live streaming on the mountain comes down to the signal. So if I have a strong signal out in California on the resort, we will try to do a live stream on the resort. And so that'd be super sick. Justin coming in again with the super chat and said, "Just demoed the Never Summer SMR. I can almost guarantee you I'll buy it." So clearly he had a great time on that board. I need to demo some more snowboards for you guys and do more snowboard reviews. I don't know if you guys saw the Gilson one on that Keystone video, but that was a fun board to ride. I didn't mind riding it at all. It didn't really affect my day. And it was a super interesting technology to shred. But Justin, dude, thank you so much for the donation and for chipping in with the conversation on Never Summer snowboards. So the SMR, he says he's probably definitely gonna buy it. So if you're looking for a new board, check that one out, guys. James said, "Do you have any recommendations for a first snowboard?" For a first snowboard, I visit Snow Creek and ski slopes in Missouri every weekend, and I'm saving to invest in a snowboard. Yeah, James. I mean, if it's your first ever snowboard and you want to buy a snowboard and then learn how to snowboard, I maybe would recommend renting a snowboard first and then looking into buying a snowboard. The other thing is if you're not very good at snowboarding, it never hurts to buy like a used one, maybe from like a pawn shop or just to get something. Make sure it's kind of your size, but just to get something to get on the slopes and kind of learn. That way you're not heavily invested in the snowboard. That's meh. Unless you got the money, you can full out and buy a full blown super duper setup. And at that point, it's one of those things where if you want me to help you buy a board that's for your style, what you're really looking for, hit up my Patreon page. You can donate $1 and that gets you access to that Patreon page, and we can message back and forth, and I'll search the internet and help you find a board and send you photos, and we can figure out the best price and whatever for you, man. So, yeah, it's one of those things where it kind of depends on your wallet when it comes to buying your first ever snowboard. If you're an average Joe, don't have a ton of money, like you don't have to go super epic. But if money's not an issue, I would say buy your forever board, because those boards do last, like a snowboard lasts a long time. Like the current one I'm on right now is over 100 and something days, and the likelihood of you riding 100 days in your lifetime on that snowboard is kind of low. Like 100-day seasons are pretty hard to get. Mitchell said 5 days to hit 50 days this season. Michael, dude, that's so sick. 5 days to hit 50. 50 days is a ton of days. I was just saying most people don't get even close to 100. You're halfway there, buddy. Michael said it sucks that A-Basin doesn't count elevation. Yeah, back in the day when I used to epic mix really hard, I wouldn't go to A-Basin because it didn't count elevation. I was like, not doing it. Gotta get my vertical feet. That's why I'm always hugging those black things, by the way, guys. Those little boxes track your epic mix. I threw a photo on my Instagram. If you're not following that, you should check it out. So Xander said, it looks like Midwest Shred Vlogs and myself will be out in Colorado Thursday to Monday. Dang. Sorry to miss you guys. I hope you have a sick trip, and I'm sure I'll see a video on your guys' trip out here. they do that all winter. Bozeman prevent you from turns. So hit up Keystone if you're, or hit me up if you're at Keystone. Oh, you get more people talking to each other, linking up and shredding. That's so sick. As long as the day pass are cheap, I won't complain. Darth Tater, yeah, day passes at Monarch are super cheap. Pretty sure they do the buy one get one free. So if you're going with a friend, you can get them like super cheap. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find a good question for the chat. What do you think about Unity boards? Josh, I have no idea about Unity boards. I'm pretty sure I heard of that company before, but it just wasn't on my radar at all, actually. Sorry guys, I'm getting quiet. I don't like being quiet in the chat. So what does it say? I want to say, so there's in Tahoe, there's a resort. So Heavenly is one of the ones we'll ride at, and Heavenly's terrain park. One of the cool things about it, well, one of the things that's not cool about it is it used to be a pretty epic big terrain park, and they've definitely downsized it. But one of the cool things is one of the areas that they do put their terrain park has like, it's literally like a 2-minute chairlift. So and the run's only like 2 minutes. So every 4 to 5 minutes, you're getting a lap in, and you can get like 100 snowboard laps, and it's insane. It's so fun. The park is a little in a slow area, which sucks, but it is super sick. If you ever rode Heavenly, it's a great place to get good at park quick because you get so many hits and not have to hike. This snowboard trip really shaping up. Might have to go somewhere expensive. Oh, El Stagger, all the donations are definitely going to like food and flights and everything like that. I wish we could ball out and go to like whatever resort we want, but at the same time, the Epic Pass gets us to so many resorts that it's not needed to go anywhere else. Jake said, I looked all day on Peak 7 at Breck, and I still can't find the park in the woods. Oh, Jake, I'm sorry, dude. I'll give you a hint. No, I don't really care if you find out where it is. But when you're going up the chairlift, it's the woods. Like, so you get on Peak 7 chairlift and you're heading up. The wood terrain park is in the first trees on your right. So you get on the chairlift, you're going up, and it's like that open area, and then all of a sudden there's trees on your right hand side. That is where the wood terrain park is. Hopefully, maybe we'll go back there one of these days soon and actually build up those lips to the features and actually do like a full video park riding in those trees. That'd be kind of sick. The traction on the Never Summer is solid. Feels offer up. You can find some good boards and cheap bindings. Oh, Michael said offer up to find a snowboard. That's a sick idea. I didn't even think about that. How much vert do you have? I posted on Instagram, Darth Tater, on the vert. I think I'm at the 400,000 mark for vertical feet. The biggest thing about my Epic Mix this season, and just I mean, you guys watch it. I go on Icon Mountains a lot. Like I went to Copper today, so that doesn't track any of my vertical feet. So I would say I'm probably pretty close to 1 million vertical feet this season. We've been getting it. We've been riding a bunch. I've broken my board the first day I rode it, gone several years out of others. Sprinkles, that sucks, dude. I'm super sorry that you broke your snowboard the first day going out on it. That my Marhar, like the first week I was riding the Marhar custom mades, I ran into the nose into a board, or the nose into a rail, and dinged it, and it super sucked. So I feel your pain, my dude. Leak your Epic Mix stats. Darth Tater, I posted them yesterday on Instagram. You got to follow my Instagram, buddy, and you'll find I share all kinds of really cool stuff. Also, you can find my Instagram or my Epic Mix, Darth Tater, if you really want to see your boy going hard on the Epic Mix. Go to Epic Mix. Go to all seasons, all mountains, top 100, and I'm in the top 50. So like, I'm either in the high 40s or the low 50s, or at least that's the last place I was. I mean, I could pull it up right here if you want. And then Justin just said, if you want a deal, I got My 2000 Burton step-ons from the shop since they were demos, 200, no BS, retail 750. That is insane, Justin. Burton step-ons for 250. I'm gonna like hit up all the Burton stores at the end of the season and be like, yo, can I get your demo step-ons? Because I want to put step-ins on my powder snowboard. I don't want to wear step-ins in the park, but I would totally rock them on my powder board. And Justin, dude, thank you once again for the super chat donation, dude. You are a beast, and you're really making this trip happen. Everyone clap for Justin. Dude, what a nice guy. Seriously, dude. Hooking it up right now. I appreciate you so much, dude. Like, it's unreal. I'm gonna make Daniel send you an IG message saying thank you for the you've been going so hard on the super chats. Anyone that's new that's jumped in, all super chats, I'm splitting with Daniel for the Tahoe trip. All the donations on this video going towards that Tahoe trip. And if you don't like donating, you want something back in return, you can always go snag the new silver, it's hard to see, silver Evolution sticker. This thing is fire. That's up on Patreon, right? Or not Patreon, the Evolution store right now. Hit the link in the description, snag that. Or go get some collar or some Evolution merch, guys. The warmest merch in the game. That's how I'm going to stay warm in Minnesota. I hear it's freezing out there. For sure. Sorry. Trying to find a good one. So you guys are all talking snowboards right now. I definitely need to bump up my snowboard tech knowledge because I want to be able to answer all these snowboard stuff for you. Something I've always, like, I'm just one of those guys where I get a snowboard, I'm like, yeah, this snowboard's working, and I just ride it till it dies, / like, I don't have money to go buy a bunch of snowboards, so I don't really, like, ride a bunch like Snowboard Pro Camp does in TJ. They definitely got the hookups, though. They know some people that let them demo boards, or they, like, get free demos so they can test it and then do reviews on them. But, yeah, they're board reviews. If you guys really want to get a snowboard too and you don't know too much about it, Snowboard Pro Camp puts out a ton of board reviews and they're super solid. Yeah, Cheyenne said I'm over 200,000 vertical feet with my days at Loveland. Cheyenne rides Loveland hard. If you missed that that Loveland video, check it out. And then Brady Young came in with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, man. Do you have a direct link to donate for the trip? I do not have a direct link for the trip to do a direct to. I was just using YouTube. I know they take a good chunk of everything, but no, I don't have a direct link. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I can't figure it out. I just didn't look into like something like that, like a GoFundMe or anything like that, man. If you're worried about YouTube taking a large chunk out of that, you could always like hit up the Evolution store and just snag yourself like a bunch of stickers, and I'll send a bunch of Evolution stickers your way in return. But dude, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Brady, you the man. Any support, guys, is huge, and I'm super thankful. The fact that this trip fund is already up to $354, that's so huge, guys. That really does help out, for sure. I just think I followed you, Justin. Osvaldo said, you should make a black shirt with gold Evolution. That would be dope. I'll snag one. Osvaldo, that's a sick idea. And I have to figure out how to do that. I probably have to make, like, upload a gold one to I'm sure I could figure it out, Osvaldo. And I'll let you know, because, dude, you've been super supportive of the channel, and I'll see if I can make that happen. I'm going to look into it now, Osvaldo. I hope you... That shirt does sound really sick, too. Black with gold. I'm digging it. I'm digging it for sure. Word, man. I'll go the sticker route. Brady, dude, I appreciate it, man. It means the world to me, dude, for the support. And literally everyone, even just watching this live stream, guys, is huge, and it does help out the channel. And all the video, everyone that watches the videos daily, so sick. I appreciate it. Do a little video if YouTube takes too much. Oh, John said I'll Venmo you. I do have Venmo. Actually, Brady and Justin. If anyone wanted the Venmo, I always reach for my phone. It's right there. But yeah, I mean, if you Johnathan Buckhouse is my Venmo name, pretty sure that's an option as well. But Jose Bautista coming in again strong, dude. Heck yeah! I said so stoked. Maybe get a PayPal account. I'll ask Casey Willax. He has a direct pay. Hashtag wish I could go to Tahoe. Thank you so much, Jose. And yeah, Casey does something different too, because Casey's the one that told me that YouTube takes a pretty good chunk out of these donations. But heck yeah, dude, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Maybe I should, I mean, I have Casey's phone number. I could hit up Casey for what he does too. But I mean, I do have a PayPal too. I mean, PayPal is my email address that's linked into this. But guys, the support literally is unreal. You guys are all super awesome, and I appreciate all of you guys so much. And just to get a little real, like it's crazy doing this YouTube thing full time, because like yeah, like people watch the videos, which is super sick, but YouTube doesn't like give you a ton of money, even with these live streams. Like they do take like a chunk of the donation, which I think is so lame, but they do. I mean, they're providing the platform, and it's insane that like this is possible because of people snagging the stickers, the merch, like watching it is crazy how awesome all of you guys are, and the relationships we're building through the power of the internet. It's so fun and so sick. And Cheyenne said, I have a board for you to review: the Travis Rice Pro Niche Ether Sushi Party Platter and my West Mark Camber. Oh, Cheyenne's saying test out all his snowboards. We are probably the same size rider, Cheyenne, so maybe I'll go through your quiver, buddy, and shred them. But dude, thank you for the $5 donation, man. It means the world to me. You're super awesome, Cheyenne. You guys all know Cheyenne. You all love him. He's been doing those one-on-one shred days with me, which is huge. Cheyenne is a true legend, and we literally have the best days ever when we go ride together. And he truly called the powder day at Loveland. He hit me up that morning. He's like, we're going to Loveland. It's going to be an epic powder day. And I was like, all right, buddy. And it was so epic. We were literally laughing and having the time of our life that day. It was so sick. And Michael came in with the $2 donation. Dude, thank you so much. And he said, Cash App is free. PayPal can donate using your handle. Or people can donate using your handle. Okay. Cash App. I will look into it, Michael. Dude, guys, thank you so much for all the recommendations. And I'll throw that, maybe even a link in the comments next time. I'll try and figure that out while, like, and do that for when we're out in Tahoe. This might sound terrible, but I mean, I am going to miss my wife and my kids so much on this trip. But I will probably get 3 to 5 more hours to do stuff, since I would have the little guy with me. Oh, he's walking in the room right now. Hey, Roman, come here. Okay. Oh, he's getting shy. But I'll have a little bit more time to work on some of the back end stuff, because when I'm home, I am helping a lot with the little guy. I mean, if you follow my Instagram, you see it all the time. He's super shy right now. Roman, come here. No, he's running away. He's like, I'm not doing this. Alfonso said, that's so dumb. YouTube is already a multi-million-dollar company. Yeah, it is pretty lame that YouTube takes a solid chunk. I get taking a decent, like, if they took a little bit, like, I'm fine with that, but they take a pretty solid chunk of donations. Justin said, I can ship mine in the I could ship to you as well if needed. You have built the company to make it happen. Heck yeah, Justin. Appreciate it. If it's more than 1%, I'd be pissed. Justin, I think it's like 20%. I don't know what it is. They take it like a solid chunk of the donations. In Motion said, I think it's 30% that YouTube snags from the donations. And then Oh Yeah Production said, when you going, what's the resort you're going to? So anyone new to the live stream, we are going to Tahoe. I leave Thursday, Daniel leaves Saturday, and we are shredding Heavenly, Kirkwood, and North Star, and we might hit up Squaw or I forgot the other one on the Icon Pass. So we'll get around. Justin said, on fire now, bro. 20-30% is nuts. I know. It's one of those things where, so I've kind of adopted the mindset of, if you can't change it, don't get upset about it, don't get frustrated with it, and to work with what you got, type of thing. So it's like, man, it super sucks that YouTube takes that much of a chunk, but they do provide me like this platform to do this stuff, and so I just got to roll with the punches and make it work type of thing. But to think that I could redirect people to a different area to do, if they want to do major donations that really support the channel, that is something I honestly wasn't really even thinking about, but we'll definitely have to look into and get that set up. But I mean, I do have Venmo. I mean, if Venmo, I haven't done too much with Venmo. I've been paid for a couple of jobs with Venmo, but that's something I'll look into. By the way, guys, something I'm thinking about doing too, as the summer approaches and the attention on snowboarding dies down, a lot of things die down, is offering to edit people's videos from the winter. So a lot of people have GoPros and everything. They film a bunch of stuff, but they don't know how to edit, or they're scared to edit, or they want a sick edit. They don't want to put something crappy together. So I'm thinking maybe I'll set up something where you guys could send me your clips. I'll have like a flat rate for or maybe like so much an hour of how long it takes me to edit the video. And I'll edit people's videos for them. So that's something I'm thinking about doing. Because one, every time I edit a video, it makes me a better editor. But two, I think it'd be really cool to see your guys' clips and put things together for you and stuff. So yeah, that's all an option. JD said, did you know that there is slopestyle competition on Monarch on Saturday? JD, I did not know that there was a slopestyle competition at Monarch on Saturday. That's insane. Like last year, they didn't even have jumps built. So that's super sick. I didn't want to check that out for sure. Wooten said, off subject, but any comments on a basin splitting from Epic? Yeah, we talked about that earlier in the video. I don't want to say like go back. But I personally am super sad. It puts a lot of, it makes it harder for the YouTube channel, because now if they go to their own, if they don't get on the Icon Pass, that means I have to buy a 3rd season pass, because we have to have the A basin on it. So I'm super sad that they're leaving Epic for sure. I'll probably do a whole live stream on it, by the way, so I don't want to go too much into it. Yo, best powder board I've ever ridden was the Yes 2020 powder, whole hands down. I've never rode a Yes board, but I know Yes makes some pretty solid boards for such a small company. But Josh, dude, thanks for sharing that with me. So if you're looking for a powder board, Josh just threw out a solid recommendation. Jake said JD Smith was thinking about competing. Cool. Justin said, yeah, I fight the system every chance I get. Justin, that's so sick. I never give in. Heck yeah. And when I said like, when I was saying like that thought process of like kind of going with what you got, I probably worded it really bad. It's like one of those things where it's like, I don't get upset you got to pay taxes. Don't get upset that like you got to pay rent. And it's like if you can't change the fact that it's winter right now, so you just got to go with it. But yeah, like you said, like there is a way to fight it, go around it, make it truly work. I mean, I live in Summit County. Rent is retarded, but I promise you, I don't pay crazy amount of money for rent in Summit County, because I'm the building manager of the building I live in. I did everything I could to make my rent the cheapest it could be. So yeah, maybe I said it weird, but yeah, fight the system. Don't go too hard. Brett said Mammoth got pounded last couple of weeks. You should hit it. Mammoth is, I think, 3 or 4 hours away from where I'll be, and Bear's like 7 or something. So I don't think we'll make it to Mammoth, but it would be sick, and I do want to go to Mammoth and Bear Mountain. Both of those mountains are super sick. So one day we will get a park edit in both of those resorts. So Justin threw $1 out. No message, Justin. What? But dude, what? Thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. He said, damn, forgot to comment. LOL. I was going to say, you handled it the right way. Appreciate it, bro. TJ just went live. Oh, man, all of our people are going to drop down. TJ always goes live when I'm live. I'm going to have to send that dude a message like, yo, stop taking all my viewers. Super funny. I want to go to New Zealand. Melissa, I want to go to New Zealand too. So if you want to do a one-on-one shred day in New Zealand, let me know. We can go out there and shred in the summer. I'd so be down. Osvaldo said, yep, jumping on that live chat after this one. Heck yeah, buddy. Appreciate it. I mean, we've been live for 1 hour and 4 minutes, so I think we can jump off and everyone can go jump on TJ's. But heck yeah. who is this TJ fellow? Justin, TJ is also another YouTuber. His name is Board Archive, and he works with Snowboard Pro Camp. He's super awesome. Those guys are both doing a ton for the snowboard community. I'm surprised you guys don't know who they are, but you know who I am because those guys have huge channels. I think TJ's over 20,000 subscribers, and Snowboard Pro Camp hit 400,000 subscribers. Those guys are really making it work. But with that, guys, thank you so much for every single super chat. Justin coming in super hard with the super chats. Melissa, Brian, all of you guys, dude. Thank you so much, everyone, for the donations for the trip. That's huge. I'm splitting it all with Daniel. He's going to be super thankful. And I'll say thank you for him because I know he'll be super thankful. But, guys, thank you so much. Silver Evolution sticker just dropped. And with that, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving, and we'll see you next time, which, I mean, the vlogs will come out, but the next time you'll see me live will be in Tahoe, which is super exciting. Maybe Minnesota. I don't know. I'm super excited.